Alright guys, just got the PGYTECH OnePro backpack and I'm just going to go over all the compartments and just get to it so you know exactly what you're getting into. So, starting with the main compartment here. So this is the main compartment here and you can actually customize this. They gave me more of these dividers than I actually needed to use. So I have my R6 Mark II with the 70-200 and then I have my other R6 Mark II with the 24-105 f4 just for reference. So this is pocket one, and this is completely modular as well too. Let me check out these cameras, just so you know what it looks like. These are removable as well too. This part I actually use as kind of a shelf. I have my Westcott flash in here that I pack, right there. Then another part, laptop sleeve, MacBook Pro, ready to go. So this compartment right here was actually a really nice surprise. This is actually held magnetically. So this is like a quick compartment for you. So I have my hat here. I shoot a lot of golf, so I'm out in the sun all day. And I even have my high-vis jacket in here as well too. Sometimes I'll shoot motorsports and this is super important to have. And then within this compartment itself, there's actually two sleeves here with a little bit of bungee on it. So if there's something in here that you want to keep secure, it's about the size of my hand or so, and you have two of them, plus you have this deeper pocket. This one goes all the way down to the bottom, so really cool feature. So to close it like that, fold, and then that's it. Then there's this one right here. Open this up, and then you actually have an expandable pocket as well too. So this one I could see being used for sweaters or anything that you need to throw in here. If you want to pack down a gimbal, you could do it in here or in here. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Plenty of room. Let's see how much we can stuff in here. Let's go for the 70-200 with the R6. I'm not gonna go beyond that, but so this obviously isn't how you normally use it, but just to demonstrate it. And yeah, and actually you still have a little extra space, so this one I can definitely see being used, especially for like quick grab and go options when you're on the move, changing gears, somebody needs this, somebody needs that, or you have extra gear, you gotta throw it in here real quick and keep it secure. This is definitely a good one to have. That's that compartment. I really love this feature because when you're not using it, you can keep it nice and tucked. Boom, golden. Another compartment here. So this one is a smaller compartment. This one I can see being used for cell phone, memory cards, keys. If you shoot a lot like I do out in the field, you don't want keys constantly jabbing. So this would probably be a really good compartment to keep it in, especially when you're packed after a long day. Just grab the keys, go to your car, then you're good to go. Another compartment here on the side. So you actually have really quick access into your cabin depending on how your setup is. For me, that doesn't really work since I'm always shooting out in the field, but if I were to take a day to like Disneyland or a theme park and I want to have a quick camera to grab, I would definitely configure it to where I would be able to use it. So another pocket here. You can put your memory cards. This is a really cool feature right here. So these slots you can use for batteries, and these tabs you can go from red to green, just so you know what's charged and what's not charged. When I first saw this, a fear of mine was, okay, this thing is going to be sliding around all over the place when I'm moving about. I'm not going to know what's charged and what's not charged. Well, when you click on it, there's like a indentation or something in here that will actually hold this, so it's not going to be going from red to green on its own. Another surprise compartment here. Put your cell phone in here. What's really nice is when you put your cell phone in here, because it's a mesh material, there's going to be some breathing. We've all had phones overheat at the wrong time. I think this will definitely help prevent that. Another pocket on this side here. I mean, if you have a small tripod, if you have a gimbal, or if you just want to put one of the legs of your tripod or two of the legs of your tripod in here and tighten it with a bungee, this is a really good place to put it. Same thing on the other side. Another pocket here, bungee too. I've had other backpacks, and the issue with those backpacks is oftentimes they'll have this on this side, but not on the other for some reason. This backpack feels very well made with a lot of intention. It's one of those things where they didn't just create a compartment, they asked, what can we do to upgrade that compartment? You know, having all these extra things, I don't think I'll ever run out of space, especially for the type of work that I do, which is out of the field. It's not just gear, it's sweaters, hats, high visibility jackets, cell phone, keys. So this one is really versatile. And I think you cannot go wrong with this. Not to mention, this thing looks really awesome. This is something that I can take to a professional shoot, or if I'm on vacation with the family, this thing is really nice to carry around. This backpack has so much to it that I actually made another video that dives into all the different aspects of it. But for now, I just wanted to keep this one short, sweet, and simple, and just focus on the compartments, because as photographers or videographers, that's kind of the main thing that we look for.